Reliance Jio Infocom chairman Akash Ambani had announced that the firm has teamed up with IIT Mumbai to launch a Bharat GPT program. The company will launch products and services in the media space, commerce, communication, and also devices, Akash said. He also said that the company has been planning to launch an operating system for televisions for a while now. The Bharat GPT program aims to utilize the power of large language models and generative AI or GenAI to reshape various sectors in the country. Akash Ambani said that the next decade will be defined by these technologies and that the company was working hard to launch AI not only in its own organization vertically but also horizontally across all sectors. According to reports, India's GenAI market will grow at a CAGR of 48% to reach $17 billion in 2030, up from $1.1 billion in 2023. Around 84% of Indian CEOs are allocating capital to fund GenAI projects to take an edge against its rivals.
For a large group like Reliance, it makes sense to launch their own Gen AI as they have wherewithal of funding, access to technology and manpower, and in house data as well as verticals which can provide them use cases. Headwinds would be in terms of their ability to be nimble footed vis a vis many others who are already way ahead. However, technologies like these are disruptive. An entity which seems to be leading today could be nowhere in the picture in the next few years. And Reliance has had the unique history of being successful in whatever they have ventured into. So we need to give this to them for the time being.
But GenAI is not the only technological leap Reliance is taking. It is also shifting towards green energy from fossil fuels. Reliance Industries chairman Mukesh Ambani announced in 2023 that the company has begun its work on developing Dhirubhai Ambani Green Energy Complex on 5,000 acres of land in Jamnagar, Gujarat. The company is aiming to build 4 gigafactories, investing rupees 60,000 crore in the next 3 years. The 4 gigafactories include one each for solar PV modules, electrolyzers, fuel cells, and batteries. A solar PV module consists of cells that convert sunlight into electricity, while batteries are used to store the electricity. On the other hand, electrolyzers are used to separate hydrogen from oxygen, and fuel cells are used to convert hydrogen into electricity. Additionally, Reliance will invest rupees 15,000 crore across its value chain, partnerships, and on technology. But what is Reliance's strategy behind this new foray into green energy?
Historically, Reliance has always wanting to get into those areas where there is massive potential for consumption within our own country. And once they pick this particular product, which has got mass internal consumption, then what they do is they apply their expertise. They're extremely good in executing projects. They do it on time with no cost and time overruns, which gives them an edge. And they have phenomenal, pulse on the pricing, and they enter the market with a bang. They may not be many times the first to enter; they may be the second or third, but they enter it with a bang, with a very interesting pricing and a very interesting scale. So I think they have seen the potential for all these so-called new technologies. They will become technologies of daily consumption in the coming years.
Through the solar PV gigafactory, Reliance plans to enable 100 gigawatt of solar energy while achieving net zero by 2035. Nationally, India has set a target of having an installed renewable energy capacity of 500 gigawatts by 2030 and achieving net zero by 2070. A report by Sanford C. Bernstein says that Reliance Industries may earn between $10 to $15 billion from its new energy business. By 2030, the report estimates Reliance could capture a 60% market share in solar, 30% in batteries, and 20% in green hydrogen.
Put together, I think they have the subject mastery of capturing the entire value chain, whichever business they have entered into. And this is where I think you feel more confident about. If they are the largest energy consumer through the refinery programs, etc., that they carry out, they have all the business in the world to create, I think, the captive energy for themselves, which will systematically bring down the cost of energy in turn, I think, resulting into higher demand generation. and at the same time provide a significantly large amount of profit margin for them going forward. So, according to me, I think the choice is limited, but to keep innovating yourself, and that's what Reliance is good at doing it. I believe that I think this entire value chain proposition that they are capturing in each and every verticals, each and every business portfolios. I believe that I think that will be the not only a survival game, but at the same time, I think the growth and the profitability game as well.
Clearly, the new age tech foray for Reliance is a risk worth taking as they might get a first mover's advantage here.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
He's making plans for an early retirement. Business Standard.